Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. James kicks to Shumpert, and the shot is good. And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Cavaliers ball.
Down low, it's stolen by Bogut. Now Curry. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And you know, with LeBron, he's played over 40,000 career minutes. He's played more than Larry Bird did his entire career, more than NBA Iron Man Andre Miller as well. And those miles take their toll.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked, really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Mozgov. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Now, here is Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Mozgov, feeds to Shumpert. Puts it up from 17. Again, James missing.
And for LeBron, last season, the longest injury absence of his career. I think he's smart to protect his body, though. If he can keep healthy, he can play for a long time at a very high level.
And here's Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Mozgov. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bogut. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach David Blatt. Doris?
He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying, there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Cleveland with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Here's Irving. Nails the 16-footer. Irving's got his second basket. As we're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
James, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
Well, that's the big reason for the deficit, Greg. I mean, they've had trouble squeezing the orange.
Irving against Curry. Irving passes to James. Back to Irving. Love at the elbow. Cleveland moving it around. And a wide open look for Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. As you